bonjour et bienvenue. Welcome back to the show. We have more Angine de Poitrine, and this one is called Sherpa Live KEXP. Of course, the link down below for you guys. Go over there and do the love thing and support this incredible band that I just discovered. I love talking to you guys in the comment section, so definitely hit me up down there. And yeah, there's definitely going to be a deep dive on the lyrics, you know. Just as a little teaser there. Let's see. Let's get this up here for you guys. And guess what? When we're done with this video here, I've got the link pulled up for the Luthier in Quebec, where the double neck was made. So I want to check out some of that interview. So stick around after we check out this performance right here. Let's do the thing. I should do closed captions. That'd be hilarious. You guys are a lot of fun. I gotta tell you guys, you're a lot of fun. So you know, my first video, my first experience was with ADP has been wonderful because of you. So thank you so much. As I've stated in my first video, I am a classically trained absurdist here for all such things. So of course this band appeals to me big time. Something I would have done 20 years ago, and even had mind to do such a thing. We're looking into custom building a double neck bass and guitar and using loop stations and whatnot. I would never have come up with this sort of concept, although I don't know, I have come up with some strange things in the past, so it's a possibility. But that's what I love about this group. They really appeal to me. Let's check it out already, huh kids? Time to buckle up. Pedal to the metal.
Apprécie les avantages qu'apporte ce mode de construction. Par exemple, son confort thermique. La maison reste fraîche en été et garde la chaleur l'hiver.
Oh, okay. Points to his eyes. And there and back. It's all about those little subtle notes here and there. You guys said when the noses are flopping, it's time to start rocking, right? I love it. I love the way this song is building up. You know, it's like these layers building up the song here. I love the foot control. This is cool. See, like in this part here, it's almost got like a Mediterranean flavor to it. This is so cool. So cool. I love the way that they are creating this tapestry of sound as they're going through. And I'm just so impressed by Kleek's cymbal work. Really, really good handwork going on here. Really tight. I'd love to know his background percussion wise, you know, but because really, really great stick control that I'm seeing here. So I'm wondering, you know, where his roots lie. Self-taught? Lessons? Was he in marching band, drum corps? But just great stick control. Like, you know, I could tell that at least. Look at the footwork. Absolutely amazing. I mean, it's so cool that their songs are hooky. You know, there's like that last song. I just had that in my head for days. I still do, and Sherpa is not going to be any different. There's like so many really cool hooks and riffs here. This is awesome.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.
Yeah. That was so freaking great. Wow. That probably will be my next one. Fabienk? I don't know. You guys let me know what the next one should be down below in the comments there. I freaking love this song. My goodness. Yep, 2 months ago, 1.4 million views. Not surprised. Freaking great. I want to check out this interview with the Luthier here. So the channel is called Dean Wolf Prog Dog. Quebec Luthier, who built Engine de Poitrine's double neck microtonal guitar. So his name is Raphael Labreton. And let's do the support thing right there. I'll put both of these links down below for you guys in the description box, so you can go over there and check this out yourself. Let's get into it.
Ken of ANGINE de Poitrine didn't just pick up his unique microtonal double neck guitar bass from a local shop or happened to just scroll across it when he was on Facebook Marketplace. This is a true one-of-a-kind handmade instrument, something he imagined himself and brought to life with the help of a custom luthier in Quebec. So here's that interview with Raphaël Le Breton. What do you remember about when you got the original request to build a double neck microtonal guitar for ANGINE de Poitrine?
The guitarist bassist Ken is a customer for my service for a long time already, but he has some fewer formation before this, so he has some instruments that need some maintenance on it and some modifications too. He was really interested in my services at that time, and it's like in the July of 2023 that he has contacted me for a special request, as you said. So it was a request for building him something special about microtonal necks for bass and guitar. It was his project, has his mind on it, and he had to make some work from his side. So it's not all made by hand. It was some parts that has been bought at some places. That's where it started. So he asked me, "Hey, are you able to do that?" So I was, yeah, it will be a good challenge to it.
Oh,
so
cool.
I say,
Yeah, I know that back in the early 2000s, when I wanted to build a double neck bass and guitar, I was looking into companies like Warmoth, where you can get a body made in any kind of wood you want, with any kind of setup you want, for if you wanted two guitar necks or a 6-string, a 12-string, a guitar and a bass. I was going to have the bass on the upper part and the guitar neck below it. And then you can pick up the guitar necks either through that same company, and there's other companies that make the necks too. Back in the early 2000s, though, I don't think anybody was talking about microtonal anything at the time. Not at least, you know, in the public conscious. I mean, I know microtonal music has been around the world. It's very popular in other parts of the world, but wasn't something that was part of my vocabulary. But they do make those bodies out there and all the parts that go along. Maybe I don't know about microtonal necks though.
yes. So here we are now.
So before that, you had not made a microtonal guitar then?
No, I've got a plenty of experience with refretting and Luthier work, as I had spent like 7 years in a musical store. So I count now my length of string that has been installed on instrument as kilometers now.
Right.
So it's kind of I'm really at ease with setups and refreshing
Sure.
old guitars, etc. The only thing that I doesn't touch is refinishing guitars or touch-ups, as they tend to be really difficult to produce and to make it look good. So that's something that I don't want to do, as I got a lot of experience, but this is kind of difficult, and you got to know your colors, you got to know your matches of paints, etc. And this is something that I still need to process here, and I don't have the installation for this too. So it's a small shop that I have. So do a lot of repairs, do a lot of setups, like I've said. But as for the finish, it is something that I don't do.
Okay.
For now.
Do you get connected to your guitars? Like once you build a guitar for somebody, do you feel, is it hard for you to give it away and to sell it?
For the double neck guitar, it wasn't, I wasn't really attached to it, because it's something that was really personal to Ken. and it's something that I had hard time to play with. So you don't have the time to attach to it, but I spent a good amount of time on it, like maybe 150 hours approximately on it, and maybe more with maintenance too, because when he returns home, he just give me a call and, hey, you have time to do it express? And I say, well, go shoot it, and I will try to run a short maintenance setups. And he had to, when he travels with it, he had to pull it apart, so it's easier to be on the planes, etc. So it took less places than fully assembled.
Wow.
So it's hard on the instruments too. So he got to do some maintenance himself, and when it's really complicated, he called me back, and I try to help him when I can.
So he only has one of those double necks? He doesn't have two?
For now, we are speaking one. I've tried to reach some companies. He got some proposition too from other companies and other luthiers. Something that I'm not able to do is to do it freely. Like I said, I've got a small shop, and everything was made as a prototype. So he went on tour with it, and it was maybe too soon, but everything working properly. We have done some adjustment to it, so we can play with it, and it was strong enough to do it. But if he lost it or if he broke it, it's kind of a big mess. You can find this kind of instruments in music store too, so you got to have some proposition. I can tell now what we are going to do, or where they had the plans to do whatever they can with this problem, but maybe it will resolve by itself with someone else, because I think I don't have the time and the energy now to do something similar to this. It took like 3 months to build and to put it together, and to have all the pieces to do it. Some try and error too has been there. It's not easy to do an instrument from scratch. You have to have some parts, assemble them, and you put them together. It's not that easy as it doesn't took 5 minutes to do it. So
yeah, I'm sure.
So it's kind of problem, and he got proposed some of instruments with other big companies. You got them for free. And they propose something, and they say yes or no, but it's not in my court now.
Has the fame of Angine de Poitrine helped your business?
Yeah, a lot. I've got some people asking me, hey, how do you charge for a miracle tunnel neck and miracle tunnel instruments? As I said to them, it's kind of hard to put a price right on to it, because sometimes they just ask, hey, could you do this? Yeah, I could do it, but do you have any information to give? What would you want? Where do you want to fit the necks on? It will be a strap, Les Paul. I need some juice to work from there. So I try to explain what I need and what the customer needs too. So do you want to start from all the beginning with the basis, or you need to work from an existing instrument? So the modification can be done, but it can be undone after that, because I had to cut on the fretboard some more fret slots, so it's just that you can undo that, and it's really a stressful operation to do, because it's all by hand. I need the time to do it properly, so it's kind of hard now to tell an exact price, but I can figure it out that it could be costing like a refret job and a little more. So maybe like $500 or $600 at the basis, with some fret materials that are soft to work with. Because when we go to titanium or stainless steel frets, it's harder on the tools and it takes more time to work with. So that's it. So that it can go to 1,000 and maybe more.
I think it's quite remarkable that you were able to build that double neck microtonal bass and guitar for Angine de Poitrine, because they're really making history. They are really becoming an international, exploding in fame. It's just amazing.
They have broken the internet now.
Oh yeah, it is just incredible. And what inspired you, Raphael, to get into building guitars? Is this something that are you a musician yourself?
Yeah. I play in a band called BLAAARP, and I play bass with them. And it's funny because I'm a guitarist at the basis. When I was younger, my father had some guitars and drums and some percussions too. So I played with them, fiddling with them. I found that I was interested in guitars, and like I bought my first guitar when I was 13 years old. So I play from that. And like I said, I work in a music store, so you got to know your way around guitar and basses for making good sales. I'm not a professional musician, but I can figure it out when someone telling me, I have got this problem with this guitar or this bass, and can you help me with that? So I check upon what's going on them, and just making sure that it is good for the customers that come see me. And that's it. That's the experience that I have with that. So I'm a guitarist converted to bass playing now. I still play guitars a lot, but more seriously bass now.
I'm grateful to have met you, and hopefully if I'm passing in Quebec, I'll come by and see you there. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so thanks again, and signing off. See you later.
Good. Have a nice day. Bye.
Thank you. You too.
Nice.
Cheers.
That's awesome. I like this channel here too. I was a luthier for many years, a long time ago, and I know what he's talking about there. I get it. Believe me. So doing refinishing is another ball game. Also, he didn't mention inlay work, because that's another aspect of guitar building that I was more into. Oh, he's got an update here in the comments. Raphael says the scale on the necks is Tet 24, so between the usual semitone per fret, an additional fret is added. Also, the necks are removable for easy portability. That's what he referred to. The body is one piece. Two bodies, bass and guitar, were permanently glued. And he's got a link for his teenage sons reacting to a couple of Angine de Poitrine's songs. That's cool. I really like that he went to a local luthier, and I'm sure with them blowing up like this that there will be a company out there that would be happy to make a Ken signature double neck guitar, or at least provide him with he should have more than one. And I don't know how he breaks it down and puts it back together before the shows. That's a lot of work. It's two necks, restringing it, retuning it, and everything, getting the height just right, because usually you're shimming the neck to get the height just tight enough. So that's a lot of work on behind the scenes action going on there. But I have no doubt that a company will come around and make the signature version. Who knows what kind of crazier versions they could make for him. And I love it. I love it. These guys are awesome. They're a breath of fresh air. And I love talking to you guys down below. You guys have been so awesome yourselves. And a lot of fun. Let me know everything there is to know about these guys. I love the band. These two guys, Kleek and Ken, they're just amazing. Amazing. So thank you so much. Links down below for you guys. Go over there and do the thing. Till the next time, my dear friends, be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Uncle Bill loves you. See ya.